last problem, third problem is we need to construct a rhombus bend BEND given BN is 5.6 centimeter and DE is 6.5 centimeter. So if you draw the rough sketch BEND like this, children, which are given, side BN is given. So BN is this one, diagonal, which is 5.6. Other measurement given is side DE, which is again 5.6 centimeters. So only measurement of two diagonals are given here, but none of the sides measurement are given. Do you observe? But in the previous exercise, what we solved, one of the side of the rhombus was given. So using the property that all the sides of a rhombus are equal, we constructed all the four sides. But here none of the sides are given. Instead only the measurement of two diagonals are given. So here you should, in the such case, we should apply one more property of the rhombus, that is the diagonals of the rhombus bisect each other perpendicularly. Using that concept, what we should do is first to draw the rough sketch or draw the line. One diagonal we shall consider, BN only I will consider. First let us consider or draw the base BN, which is equal to 5.6 centimeter. Next, children, for this line we need to draw the perpendicular bisector. I hope you know how to construct the perpendicular bisector. Simply keep the compass pointer at O, measure more than half, cut an arc, cut an arc. Again same measurement, keep at N, more than half, cut an arc, and these two arcs will join now. Join them with the dotted line. So this becomes the perpendicular bisector. How to construct the perpendicular bisector? From both the vertices, measuring more than half with a compass, both above and below, you need to cut an arc. Again from side N, cut an arc and join with the help of dotted line. And that dotted line will intersect this line at some point. Now label it as O. Now we constructed one diagonal. Next, which is the second diagonal given? DE, which is 6.5 centimeter, children. Since the diagonals perpendicularly bisect, what we will do is we will divide the 6.5 by 2. When you divide, you get 3.25, isn't it? How means, what is half of 6? 3. So 3 point as it is. Sorry, half of half of 5 is 2.5 plus 2.5. So 3.5 I wrote directly. If you don't want to do, then you can do here. 2. If you divide 6.5 divided by 2, children, 2 1s are 2 3s are 6. Point ಇದೆ ಹಾಗೆ 2 2s are 4 ಅಂದರೆ 1 remaining. 2 5s are 10. 0 decimal point ಇದೆ, 0 ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ 2 5s are 10. Thus you get 3.25 centimeter. Next, what you need to do is, again with the help of compass, keep the compass at point O now. Neither of the vertices. Simply keep it at O and cut an arc of 3.5 centimeter on this dotted line. Similarly, on this side also you will construct. So after cutting these arcs, just join them from B to N. Label it as D, B and E. D and E you label them and join. One second. So after cutting the arcs of 3.5 centimeter on both the sides from center O, join BD, DN, EN and EB. So this is now 3.5 and 3.5. Hence, with the help of only two diagonals, we constructed the rhombus BEND, bend. So we shall start the construction now. First, let us draw the line BN, which is 5.6 centimeter. After drawing this line BN 6 centimeter, children, I said you should construct the perpendicular bisector. This is one of the diagonal now. Rhombus means you should get the diamond shape. So we should draw the perpendicular bisector since we know none of the sides. To draw perpendicular bisector, how you should draw means on both the vertex you should draw. So keep it at N. Measure more than half. Any measurement you can do, not so many centimeter anta. It should be more than half ashte. More than half you draw and cut an arc above and below. Two arcs you should cut like this. Again keep it at B. more than half or with same measurement, cut an arc at top and cut one more arc at bottom. Like this you will get two arcs which are coinciding after drawing the perpendicular bisector. See, this is the intersecting point of both the arcs. Now we will connect these intersecting point with the help of dotted line as I shown you in the rough sketch here. So I connected those intersecting point with the help of dotted line. Next step what we need to do is construct one more diagonal. For that we find it out now, one more diagonal divided by 2 we did for 6.5 centimeter and hence we got 3.25 centimeter. That 3.25 centimeter you should measure in the compass with the help of scale. 3.25 how do you get on scale? So what we'll do is we will round it off to 3.3. You can do it, round it off to 3.3 centimeter. And I forgot to label this dotted line where it will touch the baseline. No, you should label it as O, children. Now from O measure 3.5 with the help of compass and cut an arc above and one more arc below like this. See, illu ಒಂದು arc cut ಮಾಡಿದೆ. It is at this point. I will label it as D according to my rough sketch. And this arc at 3.5 it is cutting at this point. You can see idu arcs the intersecting point, idu E, idu vertex E. So I will label it as E, children. Now what we should do is with the help of scale you have marked no D and E. D to B, D to N you join, E to N, E to B you join with the help of scale ashte. So this is how it looks after joining all the four sides. Is it not a perfect rhombus or in diamond shape? So if at all two diagonals are given in case of rhombus, using the concept that they perpendicularly bisect, which bisect, the diagonals bisect, using that concept draw the perpendicular bisector for the sides B and N connected with dotted line from where it intersects no point O. From there whatever the other measurement of diagonal is given, just divide it by 2 and that many centimeter arcs if you cut and join the all the four sides, children, you will get the required rhombus whatever it is. Now you know the property of a rhombus, all the sides should be equal. Now let me measure. If my construction is done correctly, all the four sides should give me equal measurement. Look, it is almost, wait, correctly I will measure BD. It is showing almost 4.4 centimeter. This if I measure, look, this is also 4.4 centimeter. This if I measure, look, this side is also 4, similar obviously. Then if all the four sides are equal, this is also, look, so nicely it is 4.4 centimeter, children. So all the sides are equal means the construction what you have done is correct anta. So this is about the second problem of the exercise, third problem of the exercise 7.2. You have 3 problems given in this exercise and I have solved all the 3. Next concepts you have, when I said you only these 2 concept problems we have studied, children. The remaining 3 topics what you have and 2 adjacent sides and so included angles, some special properties are been removed according to your new syllabus and you have only first 2 exercises from this chapter. So this completes the lesson practical geometry. And you have this exam, chapter for your essay 1. Practice well the construction. Any doubt you can ask me. For your reference, in the sheets what I did the construction, children, these sheets I will take a snap and upload in my Google Drive. You can share, yes, you can check with the link and use it if you want, children. So this completes the lesson. Study well and next session we will be starting with the arithmetic lesson, squares and square roots. Till then, have a nice day. Take care. Thank you.